What a year. The economy is still a mess.
Thanks to big banks and Wall Street.
Every day we get more bad news.
We're in this spot because banks like Chase crashed the economy in 2008.
They got bailed out by us, the taxpayers.
Then they turned their backs on us.
Banks crashed the economy. The government bailed out the banks with billions in taxpayer dollars. Then the banks went on to make major profits and hand out huge bonuses.
At the same time, Chase laid off nearly 23,000 workers, has 215,000 mortgages headed for foreclosure, and uses loopholes to get out of paying millions of dollars in taxes in Washington state alone.
This led to a severe budget crisis. Instead of closing tax loopholes, legislators looked to balance the budget on the backs of working families and the seniors and people with disabilities we care for, our clients and residents.
Our 43,000 home care, nursing home, and adult day health workers fought back. We held vigils, marched and rallied in Olympia, and met with our legislators.
It takes a personal skill, a commitment to the people that you serve to do what you do.
This moment calls for righteous and dignified demands for justice. Will you join me today in making those demands for justice?
Healthcare providers interrupted the House of Representatives with outbursts.
We sued DSHS to stop the cut to hours because the across-the-board cuts were putting seniors and people with disabilities at risk.
When the legislature refused to implement voter-approved training standards, we decided to go back to the people and have them vote on Initiative 1163.
All our clients are different illnesses, different things about them. And when you take care of your client, you need to know what to do for them to keep their health the best you can. And 1163 would enhance us to be able to be trained to be more professional in what we do for our clients.
In nursing homes, we're fighting too. We're fighting for better wages, better staffing ratios, and stronger contracts. When management says no, we'll stand strong and stand together as our brothers and sisters are doing at Horizon House in Seattle.
In an extraordinary step, 85% of Washington home care workers voted to establish an emergency fund to help pay for the lawsuit, the initiative, and a public education campaign.
And now we're mobilizing our communities because we're all in this together.
With a decade of licensure, experience, and hard work, I only make $2 above minimum wage. Until a year ago, the rule was put it on the shopping list. New rule, if I don't make it, grow it, we don't have it. I grow my own vegetables and fruits. I grind my own wheat, make my own bread, make my own soaps. I raise chickens for meat and for eggs. Enough. We have to worry about every single dollar, every single day. Every mortgage payment is on the line. The social contract, I was a child. I was given a social contract. Work hard. Go to school. You'll have financial success. I've done my job. I've kept my part of the deal. Where are the good jobs?
When Holly Sweet found out that Chase was foreclosing on her house, she sent numerous letters, she called them, they emailed them, but Chase refused to meet with her to discuss modifying her loan. So our Washington and Working Washington got a group of folks together and they marched on Chase offices to demand that Chase meet with Holly to discuss her loan. Here's what happened.
It all started with a chant up the stairs and into the Chase Home Ownership Center in Tukwila. We came here to see what would happen when this group, led by Holly Sweet, a longtime Chase mortgage holder, demanded to see someone to help her modify her home loan.
And when I turned to them for help, they turned a deaf ear, just like they're doing right now.
This is our Washington!
After close to 5 minutes in the lobby with no response, we were just as surprised as anyone that a man who later told me he's a Chase employee walked past and put up his middle finger right in front of the protesters and our camera while he muttered an expletive. The group quickly grew louder.
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Then just 5 minutes later, Tukwila police were on hand.
This is private property.
Telling everyone who wasn't a Chase customer to get out.
I want to know where the help is. I want to know when the jobs are going to show up, because I don't have much more time and I'll lose my home.
Good jobs now! Good jobs now! Good jobs now!
Today we had well over 100 people and we were outside Representative Reichert's office and we want to demand that he focus on jobs. So we had an unemployment line outside his office. We had people delivering job applications to his office.
There are those of us who believe that the United States economy has a higher purpose, which is to provide living and good wages for every single working family in America. This is a higher purpose.
It's not just about caregivers. We all deserve dignity and respect. What do you think? Are you ready to give up? Are we ready to surrender?
Are we going to back down? Is this fight over?
Are we going to walk away? Hell no. Good jobs at good wages. Health care for all of us. That's what will make our community strong again.
Caregivers deserve dignity, respect, and a chance for a living wage.
We're not going back. We've come too far. This is about dignity and respect.